McGinn's Madness.
Now you can understand things are a little busy and crazy, trying to fit it into everything else that I'm doing. Enjoy. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of McGinn's Madness. Just have some updates to give you. Don't mind I'm out of breath. I just got in from snow blowing the driveway. Had to fix the snow blower. So let's get right into her. I got a new format for my show coming up. I mentioned it a couple weeks ago, and I'm ready to implement it. And it's pretty much on the go. Now I just have to make content and give it some substance. But basically, my McGinn's Woodshop channel is going to remain what it is, but the videos are going to be quicker. I'm going to go less into things and more direct towards the build of it. So there'll be build videos. And then I have McGinn's Toolbox, another channel, and it's going to be all instructional. So anybody interested in learning how specific things are done, all my instructional type videos and all that stuff are going to be on that channel. And then it's not going to be a channel that I worry about timeline. Well, I mean, I do have some format guidelines, like I'm going to keep it within 15 minutes, yada yada. But a lot of the videos will be short anyway, because they're just showing you specific things. So, say I prepare, say, I'm doing some lumber work, and I start my chainsaw up, so I show you how to use the chainsaw. Well, I'd show you the basics of the chainsaw, and then another video I'd show you how to, say, maintain the chainsaw. Another video I'd show you how to sharpen the chainsaw. You know, specific topics, and I'll cover those in their own videos. That will be McGinn's Toolbox. And the reason why McGinn's Toolbox, it's a toolbox. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is your tools, my toolbox. A hammer is a tool, but if you don't know how to use it, then what good is the tool? And so the real toolbox is your mind, your hands, and the way you use things and the way you do things. And that I want to teach you. I'm going to integrate that with my webpage and give you like a table of contents. So say you want to learn the table saw. Well, everything that I teach on the table saw, specific topics, will be individual videos, individual links underneath the table saw header on the webpage. I'm going to come out with more videos giving direct visual understanding of exactly what's going on. But that's the gist of it. That's the idea of it. And that's how I'd like to take it. These McGinn Madnesses, these McGinn Madness videos, update videos, I'm going to keep them on this channel. Because they're not an instructional, they're just, they're me talking. So anyway, so that's that. That's my new show format. My build videos will be a little quicker. There'll be links within the build videos to learn the individual things that I do within those. So if I'm working on the lathe, how to prepare the stock for the lathe. Well, that'll be a link at the bottom of the video. On the video you can click and in the show notes, and you can go to that video and learn how to prepare the stock. But every time I make a lathe video, I don't want to show you how to prepare the stock. It's going to be too repetitive and too boring. Okay, so also with that said, I'm going to have a new webpage, McGinn's Woodshop. That's going to come up. I've got the domain registered, so I'm announcing it now, but I don't have anything for a webpage or anything up yet. I will launch it, and I will do a major launch for it to give everybody awareness to it. That'll be the main home. It kind of gets lost on maritime woodworkers because there's so much going on that webpage, and if you're not aware of that webpage, go check it out. We do a show and all that stuff. But there's so much going on with that webpage that my content tends to get lost in it. So I want to make my own webpage with my own content, my own ideas, and my own thing, and I can keep the two things completely separate and more understandable, and I'll interlink them, of course. But anyway, more on that later. And community happenings. We got a pallet contest going on with Sterling Davis. He is got a pallet challenge where just take a pallet, take it apart on screen, and make something out of it. Cool challenge. I'm going to try and get involved with it, but I'm very short on time, and things are hectic on my end. As you heard the announcements at the start with my webpage, new channel, everything going on, and I got some things in my personal life, just ramping up the speed of things, so I'm going to try and get involved with some of these contests. But and the Christmas Ornament Challenge, that is Alan Stratton and Carl Jacobson. They put it on every year, and they got some really cool prizes. Holy crap. I want to get involved in that one because I really need a chuck for my lathe. So I'm hoping I can win that, or just be involved. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to buy a chuck sometime if I don't. But anyway, go check out Carl Jacobson's page or Alan Stratton's channel, and check out their challenge. I'll put some links in the show notes. And we also have Maritime Woodworkers. You think I'd have this one? The Woodworkers Weekend Shop Talk, episode 11, coming up on Saturday at 8 o'clock Atlantic. That's 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock West, I think. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, go check it out, man. Awesome show. It's really picking up. I really enjoy doing it. Really enjoy it. Just builds on connecting with more and more people. And this weekend we have Drew Short from Rockin' H Woodshop. He's coming on, and he's going to be our spotlight. So we're going to have 9 other guests. Myself, the Bearded Woodworker, and 8 other guests are going to be interviewing Drew Short. That'll be really good. He's a really nice guy, really down to earth, real fun, great natured guy, and does great work. If you happen to have not be on his channel, go check him out, because you're missing a lot of entertaining and good content. He has a lot of good tips, a lot of good projects, a lot of good builds. He puts his videos together real well. I'm going off track here a little bit, but also Nick Ferry, same idea. Just perfect friggin' videos, real entertaining, real informative, just delicious content is the way I can describe it best. If you're into build videos and things, you definitely want to have those guys on your list. For crazy inventions, you want Izzy Swarm. He's got the coolest stuff. He runs everything with a drill. Right now he's got this drill thing going on. He's got a table saw he made runs off a drill. He made a bandsaw that runs off a drill. He's got some crazy ideas for this whole drill theme going on, and he goes through those different themes. He's had like bowls going on his table saw jigs. The guy keeps coming up with these ideas that are crazy. No wonder he calls it Think Woodworks. We had him on the show last week. Real good guy, real down to earth. Talked to him off air quite a bit. Real good guy to get to know. All those guys, I can't say enough. I just can't say enough. Maybe I'm rambling, but I can't say enough. It's so cool. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have another video here soon, just to give you a little update on. I got the winners here. If you can see my breath, and I was out snow blowing. So I've got my tools. Some of my tools going down to the basement, and I will get a small video on my basement wood shop soon, because soon it will be way too cold to be working out here. So I'll come out here when I really have to and get some work done on the table saw, sanding and stuff like that, stuff that takes a lot of dust, and well, I'm not moving my table saw to the basement. That's it for now. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to keeping on keeping on.